Up, I'm live, and it's finally time for that Pokemon challenge thing that I mentioned at the beginning of the year and that people contributed for. Oh, why did I make it the way it is? This is gonna take months at the rate that I play things, so yeah. To get this and the Professor Oak challenge done before October, and also be able to afford that game that's coming out in October, that I was fully expecting to come out in November, but okay, it's not. Not happening. There's just no way it's happening. I mean, if I could focus on this and purely on this, I could get it done in the next couple of months, no problem. The problem is, I don't make enough money off of doing this shit to get anywhere near being able to do that. Plus, 5M at a minimum needs my attention, and in reality, there's much more that needs my attention, some of which needs my attention more than any video game does, so there's that. Yeah, like I said, new challenge. I don't have a command for it in chat, but the basic gist of it is I am going to catch no. I'm going to catch 5 Cantonian Pokemon in every single Pokemon game that I own except for Colosseum because I don't have a way to stream Colosseum, and also because of the mechanics of that game and Gale of Darkness for that matter, they're just not really suited for this task. The Let's Go games obviously are perfect because they only have Cantonian Pokemon besides Altan and Co. Plus the Alolan forms of some Pokemon. But yeah, it's fine otherwise. But yeah, the idea is I'm going to, catch. I'm not going to literally catch everything. This isn't a catch 'em all. The goal is to obtain Pokemon. Which is to say that, like, for instance, something we'll be doing tonight, buying the Magikarp is okay. To be fair, that's the only way to actually get a Magikarp in black or white. I don't own white, but I do own black. So if I'm going to catch a Magikarp in that, that's how I do it. By buying it off of a salesman. Just like in Kanto. Yeah, you think that black and white, oh no, they lock you down to all the new Pokemon and only that. It's a complete reboot, and then they throw a Magikarp salesman on a bridge somewhere. Yeah, it wasn't completely Gen 5 pandering in that game. Anyway. So yeah, we're starting off with none other than Pokemon Red. Not the first Pokemon game released ever, because, this is English Red, which was released in 98, I think, versus Pocket Monsters Red and Green were released on February 27th, 1996. If you're a fan of the Pokemon series and you're not familiar with that date, then you don't pay attention too much to anything other than the games themselves, do you? Anyway, not like they make a big deal out of Pokemon Day or anything. We're playing Red tonight. I'm playing Red tonight. You're just coming along for the ride. And like I said, I'm going to be catching Pokemon, Cantonian Pokemon. But specifically, these Pokemon can be found in pretty much every single game that you can, that you can play. Certainly the ones that I own. Which, there's very few Pokemon that can actually meet that requirement, and unfortunately, they're all from Gen 1. Yeah, I know, we're all sick and tired of Gen 1, unless you're a Gen 1er. Sick and tired of Gen 1 with how many fucking times it showed up in the games and how much they seem to pander to that audience more than anything. Fuck off, Pikachu. I will be catching Pikachu probably at some point, but I'm not sure. Anyway, not every single Pokemon I catch is available in every single game, but it will be able to exist in every single game at the very least. But, yeah. The idea is simple. The Pokemon that are available one way or another in every single game that has released, that's what I'm catching. And let's just get on with it because I have wasted far too much time running my mouth here. So, let's see. Go with that. I didn't prepare this at all, but hey, look at that. There's things on there that shouldn't be on there. Disable you. And then all the Pokemon need to disappear. I said disappear. And, are you going to capture? Gonna capture? The game audio is being captured, but what about the video? OBS, if you would please. Like, it's not hiding back there. Why are you not wanting to capture? Hello? This is rather weird. Where are you? Hey, Ares. I don't even see it visible. Okay, that is great. I have to now... Where the fuck are you? You're 1 pixel... No. No, you're 0 pixels. So you're just not detecting it. That makes no sense. If I come over here, will it work? Same capture, so if it works on this scene, I'm gonna be annoyed. No, it's just not wanting to capture. That is peculiar. Alright, well let's try this. Why am I running into this issue now? Like, it's just straight up not wanting to capture the window. Even though it's worked plenty of times before. I can't say it was working last week because I was playing Emerald. Not Red. Oh. I don't understand what's happening. Alright, let's try this then. This will have been the last thing that I captured with it. this doesn't work at all, I'm gonna have to try capturing it a different way, which, again, hasn't been necessary in the past, but suddenly it's just not wanting to work. I don't know, maybe if I reboot OBS it would start working, but that's more hassle than it's worth, and it's not capturing. Great. Really great. Alright, you can go away. Okay, that is probably scaled horribly. How does this look? You can't see it yet. That's purposeful. Be able to see it in just a minute. No, not that. No, OBS, not that. It's wanting to be unreasonable tonight. Hi, Chaos. Alright. There we go. What a pain in the ass! Alright. I've already set all this. Yeah, here we go. Finally. Lowercase, please. Give him whatever name. Oh, can't do that? Oh well. Sure. That's how I feel about the game right about now, put very simply and shortly. That it just does not want to capture normally. The challenge is to catch Kantonian Pokemon in every single game possible. I'm holding B as if it'll do something. Specifically Pokemon that are found in all games. Because, you know, that'll be fun. Oh yeah, it's a very small list of Pokemon. It's like a dozen total. And they're all from Kanto, wonderfully enough. Yeah, you insult him, Oak. No. You can wait until a different game, because I'm only going to be playing every single one that I own. We're going with Bulbasaur to start. No, I don't. Here's Bulbasaur. Oh, the rival walks so slowly in Gen 1. I'm just mashing both buttons to try and get it to go faster. It's gonna take so long. That he missed, Grell. iPad, how far behind are you? Yes, he missed Grell. That makes sense. I believe there's a 25% chance for any status move to miss for the AI. I just missed tackle. That's always fun. As a reminder, tackle is 95% accuracy at this point in the series. You absolute asshole. Thank you, crit. Was that 69 experience? So slow to start. I didn't manipulate my way out of a Pokemon encounter. What a shame. I don't know how to manipulate shit like that. Because I don't care for Gen 1 all that much. I play it when I have a need to, and that's about it. You're an asshole. Whoops. Stop mashing buttons when you don't need to. If I can make the text go faster, that'd be even better. If I could just make the game go faster, that'd be even better. But alas, it's Gen 1. Is there an item here? I don't know, I moved on to the fucking tile! No. I didn't think there was in Gen 1, I think that's only in Gen 2 that there's something there. I don't think there's anything in Gen 1. Or the remakes in Gen 3. Speedrun strat. The speedrun strat because it makes the rival walk on screen less. Oh, gee, thanks, Oak, for handing it to me behind your back. That... okay. See how much faster he's gone? And since I walk twice as fast. So, basically, I don't need to worry about catching Pokemon anytime soon, and since I'm gonna have a full party with Bulbasaur included... For fuck's sake, come on! Stupid rat. I can just worry about earning some levels in the forest, and then taking on Brock and moving on. I want to play through these games faster than not, because, you know, there's only 31 of them that I have to play, not that many. It's only gonna take months. I did give a left input there, just like I did there! Oh, sure, the right inputs are fine. It's the left inputs, apparently, that are trouble. I'll walk to the trainers to save a little bit of time. One string shot is all it needed to use, and now I'm slower. Although, I don't know, does Weedle even know another move at this level? At this point, I'd say no. That's all it wants to use. Oh, you have a Caterpie as well, huh? Nothing happened. What a classic. Yeah, unfortunately, because of the way that I'm going about this challenge, it means that I don't really have much wiggle room for catching other Pokemon. Which is to say I basically can't catch any other Pokemon. So... yay! Okay, those were not the encounterless tiles, clearly. Yeah, I forgot where he was, and that's why I walked to the other NPC. Because again, all the NPCs in this walk half the speed that you do, so it takes way longer. Oh, this Weedle knows poison. Oh, so that's, Oh, it also knows String Shot, of course. Not Takumas. I can't wait until I get moves that are 100% accurate, so I can start pointing out every time I get a 256 miss. You are a jerk. Will this do anything more? I don't remember. I mean, it will do a bit more. If for no other reason than stealing HP from it. These battles go very slowly at the beginning. Bulbasaur, of course, not the strongest Pokemon I could have picked, but at the same time, it's one of the best for the early game. Strong against the first two gyms, which I'll need. And Tackle Miss. Yeah, when Tackle hits, I'm doing like 2 or 3 HP worth of damage every turn. I think it's 2. Finally. Oh, there's a third Pokemon. No, I'm so close to being out of tackles. was definitely a trainer to avoid, turns out. And tackle miss again. Loving that 5% chance to miss. But hey, I'm level 10 now. With no PP left. I do have to go back and heal now. Because I don't have any moves, you know? I have Leech Seed and Growl, and that's it. You know, I guess technically I could catch more Pokémon. I just have to box them later on when I replace them. I don't know if there's too much I could catch right now, though, that would be helpful. I mean, Nidoran is not the worst thing, but also having to train it up, and then, you know, eventually it'll just get boxed anyway, so by the time it's actually useful, already away, back in the box. So, is that even worth it? Probably not. You are an asshole, sir. Look, I would have been able to walk all the way up there and then just move over one tile. But no, that guy had to get in the way. I'm still holding B as if it'll make a difference. Oh, it was that right column that has no encounters, that's it. Also this column. Is there a hidden item here? There is in certain newer games, at least. Well, look at me being so good so as to avoid encounters because I'm totally not abusing the way the game works. Love little quirks like that. If you don't know, there are certain grass tiles that, for whatever reason, just don't generate encounters. I don't remember the exact reasoning behind it, but that's what that was. I was just walking down the grass tiles that just don't have encounters. This and Safari Zone are the only two places I'm aware of it existing, and it doesn't work in yellow either. Only red and blue. Fun little mechanics like that just make Gen 1 what it is. A broken, steaming pile of shit at times, but definitely entertaining at the same time. I was looking into the stupid shiny roaming form gimme goal and came across a post on one of the subreddits, one of the Pokemon subreddits, about how somebody got their Pikachu to evolve into a Raichu in battle. Because Gen 1. Obviously it didn't evolve until after the battle was completed, but point is, didn't use a Thunderstone. It's just the way the game works. If certain things line up just right because of the way data is shared across different functions, oh hey, yeah, your Pokemon's evolving now because you totally used an item on it, right? Right? No? Well, it's evolving anyway. Also done Trainer Fly in the past on stream. Also, I don't have a Grass-type move outside of Leech Seed. So that's fun. I didn't mean to select Growl, but I don't know, maybe that'll actually be beneficial. Sure, why not? Nice crit, jackass. Wow. Friendly reminder that the way that critical hits work in this generation is based on your Pokemon's speed. So fast Pokemon crit more often. Because, you know, logic. Obviously, Diglett is a fairly fast Pokemon. Jesus Christ, this Diglett. Oh, we got Red Bar, so that's fun. Fortunately, I'm going to heal out of Red Bar because I'd like to survive this next hit. Oh good, accuracy lowered. I'm faster though. Sandshrew I don't think should crit quite as much. But I'm also gonna land far fewer attacks, so that's great. Yep, I missed again. At least I am slowly chipping away at it. Not through attacking it, though. Accuracy lowering moves are a mistake. As much as I like to abuse them at times, this is not fun. Also, it takes a long time to actually do the damage, which doesn't help either, but yeah, I just missed again. Oh, I had Red Bar for a second. Gonna go heal again. And then take on Brock and hopefully win, and then we can get the hell out of here. That is the problem with Bulbasaur. It's a rough start, but it's also one of the better Pokemon against the first couple gyms. Obviously, Squirtle takes on the first gym just fine, and then second is... Charmander has it rough with both rock and water back to back. Don't worry, I'll use them all. There's only 6 games? Well, 4 games, but 6 total Kanto games. I say 4 total because Yellow I have Pikachu, and Let's Go I have Eevee. Let's Go I have Eevee. Of course, not what I was trying to say, but, you know. Tackle's not going to do much. I lower its attack a bit, though, so at least it can't do much more than I'm doing. Outside of crits. But Geodude shouldn't really crit all that much. Yeah, I think I missed Grell once. How many have I used? 4? Yeah, it's fine. Every turn it does damage, and then every turn I just heal it off. Perfect. Of course, it would have been nice if it was full health, but... well, now it'll be full health. Why did you do so much? Yay! I have a better move! Not a lot better necessarily, but it'll do. That's all I was waiting for, was just that. Yay. Oh, that's Kanto. I need that. There we go. Or Johto. Johto Kanto. I used the gold silver crystal badge instead of the red blue yellow one initially. Yeah, it'll pay it back double broth, but only if your Pokemon doesn't go down in the meantime, which, yeah. Helps not to get one shot, you know? And you'll notice I do have animations turned off and such, because again, I just want this to go faster, especially with Gen 1. I don't want to suffer with Gen 1 too much, which is why actually I haven't mentioned this yet, but I won't be playing the games in order. So like, I'm not gonna do red, blue, yellow, gold, silver, crystal, so on and so forth, right? I'm gonna mix it up so I do all the games not super randomly, but more balanced. So like, I'm gonna play through the first 5 or 6 gens and then jump back to the beginning and play another Gen 1 game, and then Gen 2, Gen 3, so on and so forth, right? Because I don't want to play Gen 1 that many times, that closely. I don't want to deal with Diamond and Pearl's slowness back to back. X and Y I want to spread out as well. Gen 7 needs to be spread out massively, because as much as I love the generation, it's very slow. And, yeah. And if anybody wants to drop like $2,000 on the stream, I'll make sure to actually play the Switch titles, well, specifically Violet, on the Switch 2. No, Switch 2 doesn't need that, or doesn't cost that much in the US, but I have other things to take care of. Can you just hit the stupid Caterpie? If anybody wants to give me 20,000 so I can give Kiosk 10,000. I like shorts. They're comfy and easy to wear. Wait, you're onto something with that. Yeah. I mean, we both benefit, so I see no issue with it. I should probably go and heal before I take on more trainers, but also red bar goodness. Oh, good. Can I use an item? Yes, apparently I can. Snack that is Gen 1 wrapping me. Oh, stop! Thank you. Oh. I lose unless it wants to be kind. That's just mean. That is just mean, game. Gen 1 wrap is one of the worst moves you can get because of that. I think the only thing that's worse, possibly, is Gen 1 freeze. Because, you know, you don't thaw out. Here we go again. I'm just going to set up a leech seed immediately. Yeah, I hope you like mashing A, because that's literally all you can do. Just like right now! You know, I'll take a Leer. It's not ideal, but I'll take it. Here we go again. Okay, only 2 turns of rep that time, and we're done with it. Yeah, between the low health and the being on the wrong move, and not having Leech Seed set up, I don't know which one of you is better, but I have to do you anyway if I don't want to battle both of you. So, let's do that! I have to reset the route otherwise. Nice crit. The early game is literally just mash A through trainer battles, advance a little bit, mash A through trainer battles, move a little bit, so on and so forth. Oh boy. Then again, that's a lot of Pokemon games, and that's also why I'm happy to not play Colosseum, because it's that, but worse. Especially since I know there's a couple of spots where there's multiple paths you can take, and it can take longer if you go the wrong way. Yeah. I have Colosseum, but I don't have a way to stream it. Thankfully. Fight new Pokemon, huh? Hope so. No. That's the same old shit. And immediate tackle miss. Tackle miss times 2. I'll be happy to be done with these bug types. Fewer snacks would be nice as well, but this is one area where you can find them in at least some of the games. Stop hardening. Bastard. Oh, 169 was nice at least. Nailed it. Oh yeah, am I gonna have a Pokemon capable of flying? That's a great question. I'm not sure. Let me just look real quick. What Pokemon can learn fly? Not by level up. No, I'm not gonna have a Pokemon that can learn fly. I don't have any Pokeballs because I haven't been given any. Oh, no trainer in this generation. No, you're the one. Come here, asshole. For just 500, huh? Sure. No, I don't want to give it a thing. Technically, I could catch Magikarp in a number of spots, but I could just also get it right now. Can I heal? Guess so. Bit. That's fine. I don't mind getting a couple of extra encounters. Absorb is doing so much, though. Maybe this was a bad idea. Though that said, Absorb I think might... Well, no, it probably didn't make it take an extra turn, but... Not helping. I don't think it hurt, but it's definitely not helping either. Yeah, if you were here for the beginning of the stream, I mentioned the salesman in Gen 5. That is your only way to get a Magikarp. Technically, it's actually the only way to get a Magikarp in Black 2 and White 2 as well. For the most part. But yeah, well, you have multiple ways to get one. In Gen 1, I just went for the easiest, but not the cheapest. What was this item again? Was it worthwhile? Clearly not, if I'm just gonna get assaulted by a fucking Paris of all things. Oh, it's the Moonstone. That's right. I don't need a Moonstone. I'm getting chased by Paris. Go away. Really difficult to evade Team Rocket through here, though. Multiple grunts around the place. I'm glad they didn't put more in to actually be serious about it, though. Give me a break. Will you, though? I don't think you will. Yay. Ow. Can you stop, please? In fact, I think I'm going down this next turn. Nice. That was a frankly lucky streak of events, because that could have gone bad very quickly. This goddamn Paris. Yes, it's a different one. Stop. Hi, Evil. Thanks for pressing a button. I'm gonna save just because I'm kind of close to dying here. Poison type, why am I doing that? I mean, to be fair, Evil, in Gen 1 it's preferable to be close to, thank you for disabling Growl and not Tackle. Oh, for fuck's sake. To be close to, dying because red bar. Look at how quick it is! Ah, shit, there's a Voltorb, though. Oh, you fool. Red bar only matters in speedruns? I mean, I'm not speedrunning, but I do want to go through this faster than not. Also, I am so screwed. Nope. Well, guess what time it is anyway. Yeah, it's time for a break. The bot said so. Good time to take one anyway. Oh, that's gonna be annoying with low health. Puffing symbol being on the wrong side. Hell yeah. I guess I'm just gonna have to leech seed and hope for the best. But yeah, Evil, I do want to get through this as fast as reasonably possible. I'm not speedrunning it, obviously, but the faster the better. So, I like red bar in that instance. I don't like being so close to death, but I like the game running faster because the less time I have to spend in Gen 1, the better. Anyway, time for a break. Gonna take a few minutes to stand up, stretch, get away from the computer. You know the drill though if you're here usually. But long story short, ads will play, but only while I'm gone. By the time I get back, they'll be done. Ad-free gameplay, ad-filled break. But not completely ad-filled. Simple as that. Anyway, When I get back, we'll try to beat that damn scientist. Hear me? Alrighty, I am back, and I will say, if I was trying, I was not trying very hard before. Once I realized I was in a pinch, I started trying a bit harder, but by that point I was already screwed. Regardless, let's get back into it. This button. I need to remember which one I'm doing. By the way, just to settle the debate on which way around is correct, here is the sprite from the original Red and Green. Logo's on the bottom. Yeah. They got the sprite backwards in these games, and only these games. You get more tries per try. Flawless logic, if you ask me. Well, good thing I just used it. Stop trying to use disable, please. Then again, keep trying and failing. Nice crit, asshole. Ah, Christ. Well, could have been worse. Screech is kinda rude. A lot of sprites in Gen 1 period are just weird. Oh, Magikarp, you splash! Oh, wait. I needed to reset my defense. Evaded the attack. Seriously? Really? Twice in a row? Pokemon. Kelly, hold on. Let me just focus on this. Please stop using smog. Oh, might be okay, especially with that crit. Okay, we're good. Let's see, Pokemon. Well, I need to get a certain evolution. And then also, on top of the Magikarp that I've already gotten, I will, in this game, be catching Psyduck, Magnemite, and Chansey against my better judgment. I'm not going to catch Chansey in the Safari Zone, mind you. So it won't be that bad. I don't know where any items are or aren't in this game. Rock Ball. Alright, well, I don't think there's anything more I want from back there, so, over the edge we go. An evil, maybe I'll try for it, but I'm not counting on catching in the Safari Zone. The only reason I'm even gonna try would be because, you know, I have to go through there, but I don't expect to actually encounter it. Actually, yeah, let's do some extra battles just because these should be easier. And it's, you know, good experience. I do need experience after all. And before tackle miss. Oh, it actually hit. Let's see, if I move this here, and then... yeah, sure. How far can I even get tonight? Yeah, that's the specific reason why I didn't choose Charmander for this. Oh, his first time, so I didn't even know better. Ouch. Well, might not have known better at the very least. That's part of why I didn't choose it for this, because I know what it's like. And I don't have any Pokemon that would work place it. So, yeah. X defend? Too little too late, Misty. Nice try, though. I guess. Also, can I just point out, like, giving a trainer a Starmie at this stage in the game is kinda crazy. Starmie is not a weak Pokemon, as is evident by the fact that for at least a little while, the Let's Go speedrun actually used a Starmie. I don't know if they still do. I'd rather risk a 256 miss than a 5% miss. Yeah, like, Starmie is no joke. As evidenced by the fact that it's a Psychic in Gen 1. Yeah, that doesn't help either. Also, I forget, does this work at this point? I think it does. No? Do I have to cancel out, maybe? Gen 1, thank you for being so broken. But if you don't know what just happened, I just got instant text, because Gen 1 is a flawless video game. Look, see? The text is just instant appearing. Oh, I love it. Yeah, it's a slight issue. Especially if it's gonna be an asshole. I'll take one miss. So useless. I switched out to clear the accuracy drops, mind you. Obviously, sending in a Magikarp against an Abra is gonna net you exactly nothing happening. So my iPad is so far behind. Just refresh that, because when it's like a minute plus behind, that's not helpful. Sure, I haven't been using Growl. Thought you were planning to struggle it to death. I mean, that would be funny. Also, I guess a bonus, Magikarp does get experience. Because I do want to Gyarados to end the game, just because I plan on maining all the starters. Because it'll just be easier that way. Like, I don't even know. Let me look it up. Oh, good. Error 503. The point of the challenge is to get Pokemon. It's not to enjoy the story. Okay, it's actually loaded this time. Poison powder. Status the hell out of you, because screw you. Well, I'm not gonna be getting the experience all, that's for sure. Wait, there's a story? Apparently. I don't know why I'm vine whipping it, but I am. Also, to be fair, the starters are the easiest Pokemon to typically use, and it actually lets me get all of the starters across all the games. Well, I won't be able to get all the starters for Gens 6, 8, and 9. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it, isn't it, Evil? He walks so slow, I don't know how he disappeared so quick. Also, yeah, getting into that battle apparently broke the instant text, and that's expected. I'll pick it up on my way back down to, or on my way down to Vermilion. Maybe. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, imagine moving into a property like that. Gen 9, we will get to Gen 9 eventually in this challenge. It's, Game 31 in the list. Yeah, I didn't need to look that up because it's the last one I'll be playing, which is 31, because there are 31 games. Also, shout out to Nugget Bridge for just being a trainer gauntlet that just takes time. It just takes time is all. If I could stop coming up against so many Pokemon that are strong against grass moves, that'd be great. Oh, and then Sand Attack. Time I get there, there'll be 3 more. Hey, it's not the Professor Oak Challenge, alright? Like, if this takes too long, maybe I'll even employ some techniques that Nintendo would not approve of to make it faster. Because again, as long as we get through one game in each generation normally... Right, you're pure... what? You're poison. Not that I can land an attack anyway. I'm gonna be doing that much damage. Just switch out so I can do it reliably. Oh boy. Just reset. Or just lower my stats some more. Thanks. Appreciate it. Quick attacking bastard. Quick attacking bastard. Oh, and then tackle me. Wonderful. Yeah, as soon as it stops quick attacking, I'm faster. Oh no. That was one extra turn of rep. It was 3 total. I'm gonna be sighing a lot during this playthrough because Gen 1 is great. And if you don't see any more Gen 1 content from me on stream for a long while, don't be surprised. I'm gonna lose this battle. You go, Magikarp. Wow. It tanked a hit. Okay, this is just ridiculous. And it takes itself out. Beautiful. I wasn't expecting that to go down in one hit. Is that even gonna work on Ekans? I don't know. Leech Seed would be better anyway. I didn't want to go for that. I wanted to go for Tackle. I just... not enough input. There we go. Okay, I need to look. Is that just the shit accuracy of the move, or what? Poison-type Pokemon are unaffected. Okay. That's all I needed to know. Oh, good. That was an amount. I just was too low of HP last time, I guess. Quick attacking asshole. I would really like a better move than Tackle to fall back on. Since I'm having to use it frequently. The number of poison and bug types that I'm finding in the early game are quite high. And again, I guess there's a lot of poison types, period. Especially because of Team Rocket. Nice crit. Doesn't help that I don't have any healing items, and I'm not bothering to buy any either. Like you're coming up on Erica or Koga or anything. And not for a while. Mankey, huh? No, at least it was only one Pokemon that time. Then there's this guy. I hate Ekans in this game. And here we go. It's not even that difficult of a Pokemon to defeat at this point. It's just I get stuck in rep so long sometimes. Nice crit. Yes, its attach continues, doesn't it? Could be an Onix wrap, but Onix has shit attack. Yeah, that is true. Speak of the devil. Fortunately, I do have physical, however. How many need are in? If I'm remembering correctly, isn't this the Trainer Fly NPC? Well, the one that allows you to get Mew specifically. One of the NPCs there. Does this guy just have Geodudes? No, evidently has a Machop as well. I don't know which trainers are necessarily the best to battle on this route, but I at least know the ones that I can battle in certain ways to skip other battles. You know, as much as I've complained about Quick Attack, it's still better than Sand Attack. Also, Grass on Grass Absorb is definitely a good strategy. Yeah, sure thing. Okay, bye. Yeah, it resets it. Resets it, I know. Wouldn't be so bad if Bill would just shut up and get on with it. Can't talk to the display, it's not a touchscreen, this is set in the past, even though, you know, this machine existed, among other things. Touchscreen? Nah, too complex, gotta use the keyboard. I didn't mean to talk to him again. Damn it! Do they even have touchscreens in the 90s? I think there were some very basic ones, probably. But nothing like we have today. I feel like there was some sort of touch-sensitive one. Yeah, and didn't they also have, like, touch-sensitive CRTs as well at some point? I don't know what time period that was. Why am I going down here? I don't know why I even stopped going left, because I just have to go up this way anyway. Forget. No, that's right. He's the one that gives it. Yeah. But yes, just a quick Google search. There was actual touchscreens even as far back as like the 70s, apparently. Yeah, I'm not gonna return it though. And apparently even capacitive touchscreens exist by the time that this game released. Again, they were CRTs, but it still existed. I'm gonna heal again just because I can. Even though there's next to no trainer battles in the meantime. At least I hope there's no trainer battles in the meantime, because I'm gonna pick this up again. I should have gone this way. Cerulean is such a pain to navigate. Especially before you have cut. Well, hell, even in Gen 1, if you do have cut, it's still a pain to navigate. Because the cut trees regenerate. Yeah, that is kind of interesting when you think about it. Vending machines, even. Only really present in the store. There an item somewhere down here? I don't know. I only vaguely know the spots for items in Gen 2. Do I have to fight these trainers? Yes. Damn. How the hell does the speedrun do it, then? Like, how do they manage to maintain instant text all the way to, Vermilion? Or did I just somehow do something earlier to screw it up? Because I still have instant text at this point. Although, going back to the whole touchscreen topic, you remember when cell phones had resistive touchscreens? I remember. My father had one of them. Actually had to push into the screen. Hell, my GPS is still a resistive touchscreen because it's old. Yes, I have a dedicated GPS. Shout out to the DS and the 3DS. They're both resistive, of course. Okay, I don't know what I did to break it. Probably switching out Pokémon? Oh well. Yeah, I can't believe I even forgot the DS's. Yeah, of course they have resistive touchscreens. It was only the Switch that finally got a capacitive one. Can you stop? 5 times, really? Yeah, my car doesn't have CarPlay, so it's beneficial to not have a dedicated thing for it, or it's beneficial to have a dedicated GPS rather than, you know, having to have a phone mount to do things and stuff. Nah, just a bit simple. Pokemon Center's up here. The thing just broke it. Damn it! I'd just been a bit more mindful, I could have preserved it until I actually wanted it. Oh well. Obviously not going to go all the way back up to Cerulean for it, because I only needed it for a little bit longer. Fair enough, Evil. My car doesn't have... It has a screen, it doesn't have a touch screen, though. This is why I wanted the instant text, by the way. Because... Actually, wouldn't it break by the... Yes, I don't know. Either way. It does speed things up slightly, so it's nice to have. Callie. And I literally don't care about anything on this ship except for the one thing I'm here for. Which is not this. He already has 40 kinds, meanwhile I've registered 3. 3 Pokémon. Tackle Miss is great. Oh, good. Good. Excellent. Just what I want. Alright, Raticate, do your thing. I mean, yeah, that is good, Evil. However, I'd still like to not miss half of my attacks. Oh look, Abra's actually evolved and become— wait, Abra's evolved at level 18? Or by level 18? Is that right? Is it 16? I don't remember. I was thinking 20 for some reason, but yeah, I think it might be like 16 or 18, somewhere around there. Ow. Well, I'm fucked. Evil, if it ever responds, I think it's gonna whisper you the evolution information. The bot will probably respond eventually, it just takes a moment. Maybe. Also, you know, I'll pick up a couple of ice heals. I don't know when they might be useful, but when I need them, I'll be happy to have them. I don't need to do that. When does Abra evolve? No, you're not going to read it out? It's level 16. Which means you can technically have a level 16 Alakazam. Where am I going? I'm just gonna reset so I can do it the same way I did it last time. Yeah, no, definitely not evil. Yeah, I wasted time to save time after the battle, assuming I even get to that point. Set up Leech Seed so I can continue draining its health slowly but surely. Even when it decides to be a dick. Yeah, exactly, Evil. Waste time to save time. Great strategy. Yeah, that was always a risk. You know, I'm not sure if Kadabra actually has a move. Oh, it does. It has Confusion. Alright, Kadabra. Teleport for a couple turns. Or use Confusion. That's... extremely rude. You can't beat them legitimately, just use a bunch of status moves and heal every few turns. That's what they say, right? Oh, give me a break. Fucking tackle. Well, I only bought that many super potions, so... is what it is. Fortunately, that's all there is. Yeah, that's true, Evil. And the reason why I said I was saving time despite, you know, wasting time to save time is because Rivals off the screen faster that way. Amazing how there's like no fanfare or anything to getting that. Like, here, have an HM. That's it. Literally it. Just have it. Bye. Like all the water behind the boat is moving with it. Bye, Mew. Already time for another break? Jeez. Well, you could waste time to get the boat off screen faster, right? Boat moves just as slow as the damn NPCs do, except probably even slower. Certainly feels like it. Naturally. Bot did say it's time for a break, but it's a few minutes early, plus it doesn't take that long to run back up to Cerulean. So where am I going? I want to go this way. Well, shit. Yeah, HMs are gonna be a bit of a thing, aren't they? Gonna be one benefit to Gen 7 and onward. Just don't have to worry about it. What Pokemon around this area can learn it? Because I can just catch them briefly. That's Bide, I believe. Right, I picked up both Moonstones. What are these TMs? No, I don't want TM 114, I want TM 11. Bubble Beam is 11. And then Whirlwind is 4. So, I'll deposit that. TM28 is Dig. Deposit the old rod, I don't need it. Yeah, bag management is very important in Gen 1. And I guess we'll pause here. And AFK scene. Yeah, I gotta figure out what to do about Cut, because I don't really want to teach it to Bulbasaur. Gotta look at what learns Cut and figure out what's available in the area. Go from there. Otherwise, we can get on to Celadon. At which point I can open up movement through the center of the Kanto region completely, which will be very nice. Also, is anybody opposed to me doing the oh god, what's it called? The doll glitch, whatever it's frickin' called. You know, the one that lets me skip, like, all of the Team Rocket shit before. Yeah. All the glitches. I mean, I'm definitely doing them in the other playthroughs, but the main one... I just don't want to do the spinny tiles. They take so fucking long in Gen 1. You'll still get to see them, don't worry. Giovanni's gym exists, but... ugh. I'm not against doing it myself, so... might as well use it. It's a loss of experience, so it actually hurts me in a way. Not that my overleveled starter really needs all of the experience anyway, but regardless. yeah, anyway, time for a break. It's going to take a few minutes, stand up, stretch, get away from the computer. During this time, ads will run. Only play now when nothing is happening, not during the gameplay. So gameplay is ad-free. Ads during part of the break, but they'll be over before I get back, and when I do get back, I'll figure out cutting stuff. I've already said all that. Yeah. Kirby? Alrighty, I am back, and let's just get back into it, shall we? Okay, first things first, I'm going to actually look up who can learn cut. Oh, stop giving me this, like, mobile fucking interface, Bulbapedia, please. I hate that. Why is it? Okay. Rat learns it. And True learns it. The Nidos learn it, but I don't think that's helpful. Bellsprout learns it. And that's basically it. Of Pokemon that might be in this area. Rat. 4, 21, 22, yeah, that's... Route 4 will work. What about Sandshrew? Also on Route 4. Oddish is on 24 and 25. As is Bellsprout. Okay. Got a few options. I just hit right instinctively, and it did nothing. Oh yeah, sell the nugget. And as much as I like the thing, I'm just turning in the voucher now. But the fun part about Gen 1 is that it works as such. Also, I'm gonna posit that SS ticket at some point. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, now I'm using the bike. Every time I want to use it, I have to go into that menu. Does Spiro learn it? I actually wasn't paying attention. He learns at Gen 1. It learns Fly. Yeah. I mean, I still might want something like that, but I'm looking for cut specifically. So this asshole is just gonna keep showing up. There we go. A rat. There, I can poison it just to make it that much easier. Thank you. Did it not learn it in Gen 1? Good. Yeah, it doesn't learn it in Gen 1. But Oddish does. As does Bellsprout. So now that I've caught a useless Pokemon... catch another. That's my fault for not paying attention. Oh no. Anyway. Specifically stuck to the left there to avoid the trainer. Did you not? I only have so many Pokeballs. Stop evading! I don't think grass types are immune to it. But it sure does seem like that. Okay, fine. And before it doesn't work. Right. How about this? How about we just reset? Of course, we reset all the way back to here. Great fun. Once again, exchange the bike voucher. Piece of shit. Did I really move the TM instead of the Pokeballs? What am I doing? I don't know. There. The real issue is that I don't have a good way of damaging Pokemon. Because I can't really do much to this Oddish that won't kill it. Probably. Yeah, I can try. Did more than I expected. There we go. I think if it shakes twice, you're good. I don't think it pops out on the last shake. Not overly familiar with Gen 1 though, so I could be wrong, but I don't think it does. There. I was muted for a moment there. Don't worry, you didn't miss anything. Good. I love battling grass types. Really, game. I kind of have to go back already because I don't have anything for the paralysis. Stop resetting the Pokédex. Get on the bike for 5 seconds to walk through a building to then go back into the bag to grab the bike again, accidentally go down even though I pressed right, and then navigate over to the cut tree again, at which point I have to go into the Pokemon menu to get cut again. Alright, I can grab that item, no problem. Oh good, bug types. My favorite. You know, Charmander sucks for the gyms, but boy is it good against all the goddamn bug type in the first part of the game. Bug type Pokemon. At least once you get Ember. It is. Yeah, the mid-game gym's evil. The problem is the early game exists. Nice crit. Oh no! Anyway. That was a one-turn disable. Okay. Gen 1 do be weird like that. I can get out of battling you. Nice. Now, I did say I'm catching Magnemite in this, but obviously I don't have Surf at this point, so I can't catch it quite yet. There's a few Pokemon like that. Might as well, right? Ah, right. Do I remember the layout of Gen 1 Rock Tunnel? Not overly. Do I have a map on my computer that can show me the way? Obviously. Problem is, where do I come? I think it's right there. Yeah, which the problem is, there's a trainer right here. And there's no way around that trainer. Good old Slowpoke. Ow. And yet again, there's another forced trainer. God, they're all forced. Are they all forced? Yeah. I mean, most of them are. Fucking hell, Game Freak. Nope, can't get around those. Can't get around it. Let's see, how many trainers do I have to battle? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 trainers in one cave, because apparently, you know, wandering through here in the dark isn't bad enough. They're making up for the lack of trainers in Mount Moon, I guess. And then there's the wild encounters to contend with. I was literally on the right tile. I didn't have to move or anything. Stupid wild encounter. Oh good, Noddish. Razor Leaf? Yeah, I'll take Razor Leaf. Question is, what do I want to replace?
feel like I just want to replace poison powder. Because, like, yeah, Vine Whip isn't that strong. I mean, it's the same as Tackle, just stab. But it's better accuracy, and... well, it's better. It's my only 100% accurate move, pretty much. Yeah. Poison Powder isn't the best move in the world anyway. Bulbasaur. Can you stop growling? Charmander. I mean, heck, with the amount of PP this has and the fact that it can crit really easily, I might as well, right? And sure enough, yeah, instant crit. Yeah, so looking at this map, assuming that the trainers are all static facing and that they're pictured correctly, there are a lot of trainers I have to battle. Also, it's funny how Vine Whip is 10 PP, but Razor Leaf is 25. Makes no sense whatsoever. But it's Gen 1, so that tracks. Okay, I'm right here. A long way with way too many bloody trainers. Might as well. Yeah, Razor Leaf is only slightly busted in Gen 1. So many crits. Had to be careful there, because there was a trainer that I could get into a battle with if I went down too far. So many crits. At some point it might stop critting. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, it's so busted. And now it's gonna get even stronger. Don't try anything funny? Oh, I'll try something funny. It's called trying to avoid you. I wonder if I could actually be far enough away to avoid battling the person. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's actually possible to not crit at this point, honestly. Can I bypass these trainers by just sticking to the walls? Ah, yeah, apparently I can. Might have been doable for another trainer or two that I battled, but most of them are definitely required. Like this one, for instance. That gap is way too small to be skippable, surely. And if it is, well, whatever. We got a Venusaur out of all of it. Good. And of course, remember, in Gen 1, you can't move on the turn that you wake up. Yay, rain. Good old Florida. Alright, we're finally out of here. If I can hit the ladder. Is there a Pokemon here? Yes. Down here in this version. Anything I can sell? Not really. What's TM30? I have not been paying attention. Teleport. And it's quiet? Oh, you lucky bastard, you. Yeah, I wish I could say the same. Here, let me do this. No, that's still not enough? Well, fine. How about... Isn't that great? I don't know how well it comes across, but I mean, I can see it's at about minus 25 decibels. And that's on the quietest fan setting. Quiet, my AC is not. And if I sounded weird, it's because I put my microphone into omnidirectional mode just to make it pick up audio that much easier. Oh, do I want anything from here? Not particularly. But yeah, my AC is not quiet. I wish it was, but it's not. At least you have AC? Yeah, well, unfortunately, it's kind of a necessity. Between living on the second floor and having all this tech in my room will easily get uncomfortably warm. And I do not like it to be warm. I'm not Dingle. Jeez, evil. That's stupid expensive. Is that the first time it's missed? That might be the first time it's missed. 5% chance. Plus 256 miss, obviously. But that goes for every move. Yeah, I think Venusaur is just so fast that it always crits with Razor Leaf. Because again, in Gen 1, your crit chance is based on your speed. Ow. On the lower part, I guess. Where the hell is this guy? Actually, hold on, I can just... This'll probably be faster. Only I had left it open. Yeah, the house is just below where Snorlax is. Son of a bitch. I came down here for no reason. I mean, I'm sure the hurricane-related stuff and the concrete is part of what made it so bloody expensive. But still, ouch. If I remember correctly, at least in some games, you do not want to face that guy that's facing downward. Also, it just occurred to me right now that, oh yeah, that's right, I skipped what's-his-face. Only just occurred to me. I'll get to him eventually. It's not like I need that badge right now anyway. Ow, labor cost. Wonderful. I'm guessing it was for a more traditional central system evil, as opposed to like a mini split or such. Can't go in there. Assholes trying to camp out the door. Yeah, I don't really care exactly what form it comes as. Gotcha. What form it comes in, but I would ideally just want a unit that obviously doesn't have to sit in a window, because that's just inefficient in a way. But also, trying to think of what I want to do here. Also, ideally is, you know, a reversible heat pump instead of just being a dedicated AC unit, but as per room control. That's what I really want. Yeah, evil. Boy, that sound doesn't make it sound like the game is crashing. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. One not as old as you are. This unit is actually newer, believe it or not. This is from like 2010. That's not what I was coming here for. Is this the useless floor? Looks like it. Yeah, I eventually got a relatively new unit, because it was just sitting around not being used. So it's like, hey, that little one that the landlord provided is kinda shit in this day and age. We're not using that one, right? Can I use it? Yeah? Cool. Take one of those. And one of those. Yeah, having an AC system that is split to some degree, whether it's a mini split or a more traditional centralized system like it's typical here in the States, and having per room control, that would be what I really want. Ah. Why? Well, hope you're happy, Kiosk, because that's what you get. Anyway, thank you for resubscribing. Yeah, hi guy, what's going on? I'm stealing your Eevee. Yeah, no, they have evil. That's why I'm happy to have this one, because it's at least not complete shit. I mean, if the guy was really concerned about it, he would stop me. Understandable, Evil. Why am I walking? There was one aspect of this challenge that I'm not sure if anybody actually remembers, but there's a reason why I picked up the Eevee. And it's because I agreed to doing evolutions. The original request was a bit more specific, so, don't worry, that's definitely happening. Just not in every game. Especially not in the ones that it doesn't exist in. There you go. I mean, Evil, just by the no stress part, I don't think any of us have had that in years. Also, just to point it out, nobody has pointed it out at this point, so I don't think that people necessarily thinking this, but that isn't shiny Magikarp on the screen, that is regular Magikarp. It's just the Gen 1 color palette. When given full colors instead of this fairly static color palette, at least. Okay, so I have Eevee. And it's basically the end of the stream, so I guess let's go try and deal with Surge, since I skipped that. Yeah, I don't even need a mortgage, I just need to be me. To be stressed over finances. Wrong side. Over here, not over there. Oh, is this not an item in this generation? No, I'm not trying to manipulate it by resetting and shit. It just is what it is. I'm holding right, you motherfucker. Oh, that was a chance. So busy mashing A, though, that I missed out on it. I'm still safe there. God damn it. It really is the worst, because it's not even a puzzle, it's just RNG. Yeah, that's nice, Surge, and everything, but I'm just gonna crit you to death. Yeah, the real shame is that the Nidoran duo have not appeared in every single Pokemon game. So as a result, I can't actually catch them and use them for shenanigans. But Venusaur is busted enough. For now. Also, before I forget, there, badge. You asshole. I hate how you have to get off the bike going through there. Just let me go faster. Man knows his shit. At least the bike lets me skip the music. The stairwell's over here. And here is where we save. Because any minute now the bot will be messaging chat. Save again. Alright, well, that was the start of a very long challenge. See, there's the bot. Told you. Start of a very long challenge. Game 1 of 31, and I'm only like halfway through it. Should be able to finish it next time, at least. Next stream. I actually don't know when the next stream is going to be completely honest. The next scheduled stream is not that. Apparently I didn't update that. The next scheduled stream is actually for Saturday, because, well, there's no FNR on Friday. The thing is, I could always stream on Friday anyway, and since I missed the Monday stream, I might. Just as a TLDR for what happened Monday, I wasn't entirely feeling like playing Satisfactory. I was going to do it anyway, but I wasn't entirely feeling it. And then noisy car drives by. And then within half an hour of, when I would go live, my father's like, "Hey, let's talk." and that cut into the start of the stream time, which pissed me off to no end, so I said, fuck it, I'm not streaming at that point. Because I was not in a great mood. I don't mind talking to my father, to be clear. It's the cutting into my stream time that pisses me off. Anyway. Usually not an issue. But not this week. So, didn't stream Monday. Stream tonight. Might stream Friday. Don't know what. We'll see. Just keep an eye out. And then Saturday... It's the 4th of July weekend here in the States. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know who's going to be around. I'm going to be around because, I mean, when was the last time I did anything that was like for, you know, a holiday or something? No, I'll be here. Besides, 4th of July is on Friday, not Saturday. So if anything, I'd be missing Friday, not Saturday. But, yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see how many people show up for Friday. Other than that, yeah, that's basically it. So Friday stream, don't know what it will be if it happens. Saturday stream is questionable because it's a holiday weekend in the US. And then, I mean, the next stream after that would be Monday, which is probably more satisfactory. But, no. See. Never know what's going to happen until it happens. I love how Excel was just asking me if I wanted to save a document that hadn't been changed. Like there was nothing to undo. Thanks, Excel. Yeah, I'll definitely save it because, you know, that's totally necessary. What? How do you think I'm keeping track of what I'm supposed to be catching? Of course it's Excel. Spreadsheets are extremely useful. Are you surprised? You shouldn't be. If you're surprised, then you clearly don't know me. Oh man, I have too many spreadsheets on my computer. Anyway, yeah, next stream maybe on Friday. If not, maybe on Saturday. If not, probably on Monday. And if not then hell, let's just go for the full thing. It says Emerald, ignore that, it'll be Pokemon Red again. Next Wednesday. Oh dear. To be fair, I wasn't planning on streaming on Friday in the first place, but then Monday didn't happen, and Saturday is out of my control, so... yeah. Anyway. That's it for tonight. If you want to stick around to watch some ads, if you're not a sub, then feel free. If you don't want to watch ads and you're not a sub or you don't have Twitch Turbo, then leave. You don't have to stick around to watch ads. But it's always appreciated if you do. If you have a sub, you shouldn't see it, so it's really appreciated if you stick around at that point, because I think you still give kickback. I know Twitch Turbo definitely gives kickback. But anyway, do as you will. Anyway, that's going to do it for me tonight. Thank you everyone for watching, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Later.